Hi, everyone. Along with Eddie Olczyk, Ray Ferraro in a moment, and I am Mike Emmerich. And tonight we get to see the leading penalty getter in the league. You weren't exactly high in penalty minutes when you played, but does the coach have anything to say about that guy, and what is his advantage?
It's intimidation. Players recognize when there's a guy that's out there that doesn't afraid to mix it up every once in a while. I think the intimidation part of the game of hockey will always be there, and he certainly brings that with all those penalty minutes.
Corrali's effect on this game could go either way. He needs to stay away from the stuff after the whistle and needless penalties. He might have a big say in the outcome of this game.
We direct our attention to the nets and the starting goalies.
Jimmy Howard set NCAA records at Maine for the best single-season save percentage and goals against average. Back-to-back 37-win seasons during his time with Detroit. A win in his last game, so he gets the nod in this one. Shea Weber. We're all impressed with high miles an hour, aren't we? Can this guy ever shoot it? Over 108, probably higher. Plus Olympic gold twice, an Olympic All-Star once, and fun to watch shoot. Back and forth they go between the points. The Mooseheads have the puck at center ice. Cuts off the passing lane in the defensive zone.
And now it's directed to Niederreiter. And at an angle to Burns. Laid on to Barzal. Shoots. Great save. Good intercept by Keith. Terrific outlet pass. Oh, broke it up. Wonderful stop. Play stopped. Hey, Ray, you've got a closer look than we do. What are you noticing?
Howard's had an excellent season so far. He's got a high winning percentage, way more wins than losses. He's made enough saves that gives his team a chance to get their feet underneath them when they don't play very well. But he's been pretty consistent this year. We'll see if the opposition can get somebody in his eyes tonight, make it difficult for him to see the puck.
Okay, Ray, thank you. Manchester's carrying it in their own zone. Looking to Nylander. Steps in from the neutral zone. Chip to Keith. Passing one off now to Johnson. Oh, what a hit that one was.
Well, we expected a physical game, Doc, and it looks like he's on a mission trying to set the tone for his team early in the first period.
Over 6 minutes have passed. Both teams are still looking for their first strike.
Puck dropped, and the winger stepped in to help. That's big. And that puck goes offside. Neutral zone face-off one. Possession established here.
Oh, and the pass wouldn't go. Many yards gained to Johnson. Outstanding save. Just got his glove on it. Moving it to Cassian.
Can start the attack going in the zone. Reads the play and keeps it.
Pass attempt to Hartman. Puck grab, they're ready to go. Makes the stop and holds for the whistle.
Danish-born goaltender Frederick Anderson, a big guy, 6'4", 229 pounds. Not much net in behind him when you're looking at that cage. And how about this? He only played 2 periods to get his first NHL win. He came in after his team was trailing in the first period. He had 2 shutout periods to earn his first National Hockey League win.
The Firebirds look to make a difference up the wing.
Took that away in his own zone. Tried, but it didn't work.
Takes it to the corner. Got that in the trapper. He hangs on and gets the whistle.
Rochester's been stuck offensively for quite some time now. One of the reasons is he has not been able to put anything on the board. Usually when a player of his ilk hasn't scored a goal, he's been able to create something with a pass. Nothing has happened for him. He hasn't had a point in a long time.
That puck's loose, defended away by David Backus. Got that pass in his own end.
Let's hope that there's lots more going to happen here other than what we've seen in the first part of this game. The teams are gently prodding and trying to find an opening, but there's not much going on.
The Storm's in their own end and in possession. Moves to the corner. Swept on to Burns. Great stick save. That one counts. He put it in himself.
The look on his coach's face was priceless. He had to be the most surprised guy in the building. His player just turned around and fired this into his own net. I don't think this is going to be a happy coach when the player gets back to the bench.
So he played a while in this period, and finally a goal.
I was hoping, Doc, that we were going to get that first one.
The Firebirds win that neutral zone faceoff.
Carries it on in from center. Strong, slippery move.
Slid to Keith.
Great defensive play with the stick.
Slides it to the point. On to Burns. Elevates a pass to Silverberg. Did not go very well that time. Loose puck. Centers to the slot to Silverberg. Shot blocked. To the half wall. Down low again.
Keeps it in the zone with that interception. They've got all the gunners up.
The Mooseheads are skating it up at neutral ice. Has a chance to make a play through the corner. Nearing the final minute of play. Propelled to Eriksson.
That puck was obstructed by a screen.
That puck left the zone, and so everybody will have to reset. That puck flopped over the glass and landed in one of the rows near the glass, and a fan from Fumble, Pennsylvania has come up with a souvenir. The Firebirds control from the faceoff.
"20 minutes have come and gone. A rest for the players as we prepare for period number 2.
Only one goal scored, lots of time left to play.
Are you a super fan? Here's your chance to prove it. If you have the best decorated car or home,
Still more to follow after the break.
an upcoming game.
"20 minutes in the books, 20 minutes ahead." Edzo, what did you think of the first?
The Mooseheads played the majority of the first period playing defense. Now they need to get some puck possession so they can get on the attack and score more goals.
And the middle frame has begun.
Directing that one to Brassard. Trying to go to Weber.
Skates it into the zone.
Takes a shot.
That puck struck him in front.
Score! And this one is tied.
Get the lead, you want to pin the lead down. You want to give yourself the opportunity to spread the lead out. But they don't. They give up the tying goal, and now we're back to even.
Manchester's got this game tied. We're early in the second period. So let's see what gives now. And they've won the faceoff.
Number 19, Derek Brassard, assisted by number
Up the left side to Silverberg.
and by number 8, Chris Tanner. Time of the goal.
He pulled it right back. Save.
Hangs on to that one for a stoppage in play.
Routine stop for the goaltender. The shooter's going to have to do a much better job challenging him.
The tie-up. He needed help, and he got it.
Manchester's back in its own end, trying to work forward. To Niederreiter. And he pushes it on through mid-ice. Takes it from the boards and looks on. Lets it go. Oh, a save there. And decides to just cover it up and get the whistle.
They win the draw. What next?
That puck's loose, deflected away by Smith.
Puck ricocheted off the screen.
There's a hooking call on this play, but he keeps going.
Important interception there.
Rochester's roster goes down by one here. At least briefly, a minor penalty for hooking.
More times than not, Doc, anytime you reach in around a player's hands that has the puck, you're going to get a hooking minor.
The Mooseheads have practiced the power play feverishly this week. Let's see if it pays off.
The power play's excited to get out there. Those guys just about scrambled onto the ice as they get their initial chance of this game.
52 seconds.
Just under 6 minutes have transpired here in the second. Only a pair of goals so far, equally divided. Good reach there. And that puck landed in the bench here.
It's pretty funny to see fans fight for a loose puck, but as the puck's flipped up over the glass, you see everybody try to wrestle into position so they can maybe get their hands on a game puck.
Off that face-off from the tie-up, the help came. That one's fired back out, and so more time will go off the penalty clock.
Manchester's leaving the defensive zone. A shot.
Well done with that pass.
And they got it out of there.
Passes to the slot.
That one is pointed to him.
Good defensive read with that one.
Scooped up.
In the slot.
Oh, what a terrific save in close.
That is a great display of goaltending there, Doc.
Sends it back the other way. Great chance, but nothing because of the hit.
I'd like to say that I think this game is going to open up and there's going to be all kinds of chances all over the place, but both teams have really adopted a never-give-an-inch style of play. I think this is tight checking right down to the final horn.
The Mooseheads skated up on the side. Back to the point. Redirects it. Score! A power play goal, and it's a biggie.
Great opportunity with the man advantage to take the lead. They break the tie by moving the puck around and getting the puck to the front of the net. Nice work here.
The Mooseheads have taken the lead by one. What fork in the road are we headed for with this face-off? And they won the neutral zone face-off. You win that, and you don't have to chase. They chase you. Gathered up again by Erickson.
Steps across that line.
Burns wants neutral ice.
Receives that pass from the other side. A lightning-like glove.
Manchester's continuing to probe up the wing. Collected by Erickson.
Close in play.
Smart recovery by Duncan Keith. Rochester's winging it at neutral ice. Laid on to Svechnikov.
You could almost count that one, but no.
The Mooseheads with possession up the wing. Chip to Larson. Cut his glove on it. And ring more bells on that one. One after another.
That second save was textbook.
No shadow of the boards here. Lets it go. And a save. Holds on and gets that whistle.
Howard's glove save robbed a potential goal. That one was sensational.
Just a bit under 6 minutes remaining in the second. Manchester's recently broken the tie. Their lead is 1. Solid face-off win. Shoots it on. Lightning-like reflexes there. Great glove save. Gets that one on across. And that pass just did not work. It goes back outside. So again, they ready an attack. Heads on to the corner. Lots on that to Nylander. Oh, that was close.
Sometimes you rush the shot and end up missing the net. Need to slow things down next time.
Rochester's controlling play now in the defensive zone. Save there. Right to the point. To the half wall. Sends it across. Snapping a pass to Niederreiter. In with it now. In the slot. What a save.
The goaltender shuts that one down in a superb opportunity.
Last minute of play.
That's the end. Good work by Keith. Feeds the point. Takes that pass from the other point. Puck free. Ricocheted off a defender. "40 minutes have been played. Some hits given, some shots fired. But let's see what they have in mind as we get closer to the start of the third period and crunch time."
Fans, tonight, the home team Blunt is dropping $50 gift certificates to Delman's. Proud sponsor of tonight's game with 70 stores.
Nylander's goal has put his team ahead, for at least now. Will it stand up? We go to break. Two periods played, 1 period ahead. What are your thoughts so far, Eddie?
Rochester's down after the first 40 minutes of play. Couple of positives. One, they're only down by a goal. Second, time of possession has been in their favor, but at some point they have to convert some of those chances.
Pulled it right back. Slid to Brassard. Oh, what a glove he's got there. They lock up from the draw, and the teammate puts the grab on it. Driving in from no man's land. From the outside. Ah, that's a good pad save.
Really easy stop for the goaltender. Down in the butterfly, he's able to control that shot.
Nice face-off win. Fires. So close with that one.
Niederreiter's missed the net on a decent chance.
The Mooseheads skated up on the side. He cut him down on that rush. Pitching this one to Niederreiter. Takes it in from the neutral zone.
Niederreiter's got to try to simplify his game there. Just too much stick handling.
Not a free puck now. The Firebirds have it along the side at mid-ice. Weber skating to the neutral zone. Puts one on. Grabbed.
And he puts the glove on it and stops play.
Pretty easy stop. Once he's in the butterfly, he can slide side to side and control the rebound.
A little over 6 minutes have transpired. Manchester's up by the narrowest of margins, 2-1. On to Hartman. Terrific save. Gains the zone. Looks ahead to start something. He takes that point pass. Propelled to Johnson. Has that point pass as well. Pitching it to Smith. Puck is thrown to Svechnikov. Shoots. Lightning in that glove. Cut that pass off. Oh, that was dangerous. Shoots. Outstanding save. Difficult opportunity.
Great display of goaltending right there, Doc.
That's not really a scoring chance. It's a puck to the net. The goalie gets to handle it and stop it, but not a challenging stop at all.
Good face-off win. The lane was jammed, and it hit somebody. Cassian's hooked on the play. There will be a penalty. Goalie to the bench. Extra attacker out. Right back to Ward. Outstanding body contact.
I like that he's trying to create space by throwing the body around. This is a way to change momentum in a hockey game.
Well, what he was trying to do is trying to get the puck, but unfortunately for him, he reached in and hooked around the player. Off to the penalty box he goes.
The Firebirds are going to try out their power play for the first time of the game.
Always important to win the special teams battle, or at the very least, come out even.
They score! And that's his first of the season.
He's had his chances and finally cashes in for goal number 1.
They earned the power play, and they knew this was a great chance for them. They've tied the game up with a power play marker.
The Firebirds have gotten an enormous goal, tying this game and a bumpy ride to the finish here in the third. And they take that neutral zone face-off. Face-off upcoming, offside. The Ice Tigers will be traveling here for the next game as this homestand continues.
Time of the goal, 11 minutes, 16 seconds.
This game is going to wind down and be close right to the final horn. Each team has tried to enforce their style of play on the other. It's just not happening.
What a heavy hit!
Burns often leads with his skill. A tremendously talented player, but man, when he lays the body on, the bench jumps to its feet.
Gives it over to the point. Laid on to Niederreiter. That's a free puck thanks to the play by Shea Weber. Chip to Eriksson. Gains the zone. A shot. Wonderful stop.
The shooter shaking his head. Great save.
Well, the goalie will take these all day. His save percentage goes up click, click, click with muffins like this to stop.
Over 5 minutes to go in the third period. A hockey game is a game of lead changes. This one now is even. Puck's loose. The roadblock got in the way. Rochester skating it back in their own zone. A penalty has been called, and the game could hinge on this. Smith's headed to the penalty box. A minor for tripping.
This is a tough call. He was trying to play the puck, but he tripped up the attacking player.
Anything you do once, you can do twice. Let's see if that applies to this particular power play.
So much of a power play is confidence. When you have a little success, you feel like you can do it again. That's what they should feel after they've already pocketed one power play goal.
Crashed into him in open ice.
If you're looking for this type of open ice hit, you better have a good angle, and that's exactly what happened. This is a big-time major collision.
And now it's directed to Johnson. The Mooseheads with possession in the neutral zone. With a blast! Oh, and he missed the net. He wore that puck on a hard shot. On the outside, a shot. He scores! And that is his first.
This player's been working extremely hard, and that work has finally paid off as he gets goal number 1 on the season.
This power play unit was outstanding. They moved the puck well. They were able to shoot it and get traffic to the front of the net. Now they've got a 1-goal lead.
The Mooseheads have gotten a 1-goal lead here in the third period. Do they go for 2, or do they just try to protect this? Puck drop, tie up, and help from the winger. Rochester's looking to head man up the wing.
16 minutes, 16 seconds.
Scorches one. Oh, what a save.
You got to battle through a screenplay.
Looking to Weber. That puck's loose because of the defense. Defensive gem with the stick. Passing one off now to Rust. Moving it to Nylander.
Last minute of play.
We are in the last minute of play, and we're almost ashamed to say it's over. Hopefully it's not. Slid to Smith. Seeks the corner. Anderson's at the bench. Extra attacker out. Really good cut of the pass. Net empty. No! Rochester's in their own end, hoping to make a play to center. Shoots. Blockered away. Pass attempt to Brassard. To Erickson. Net open. He scores!
That empty net goal will send the fans to the exits.
That's going to be too much for them to come back from. That empty net or it'll seal the deal.
They've won the faceoff. Manchester's along the wing at center ice. Points it.
Time of the goal, 19 minutes, 42 seconds.
Nice play with the stick. Nothing more will come. And that's the end of the game. Well played. It is a calculated risk that you have to take in the sport of hockey. You may be trailing, but you've got a chance to at least tie it up by pulling your goalie.
When you do that, you have to get the goal scorers out on the ice, just not able to cash in with the extra attacker.
So the teams have left the ice and are getting rested for next time. For this time, for Eddie and Ray, Mike Emmerich saying good night.